Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Qualifiers.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Cold inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night away. Maybe we will not regret it, you will not regret me. Laying down under the sun, burning love cause we are young. No one tells us what's done wrong, cause it's just me and you. Yeah, it's just me and you. Hold you on the ground, make your eyes roll out. Kiss me all around, baby, do you like the sound of my wasted love? Wasted love, of my wasted love. Hold you on the ground, make your eyes roll out. Kiss me all around, baby, do you like the sound of my wasted love? Wasted love, of my wasted love. Yeah, it's just me and you.
Alright, for everyone tuning in, we are here for the finals, the first finals. For today, that is a rematch of yesterday's match between UniqueMonster and Team CryptiK. And because Team CryptiK won the match yesterday at the winners bracket finals, if they lose this first finals match, they get a second chance to beat UniqueMonster. If they win this match, they directly go and become qualified for the Sydney LAN event, the 4-team LAN event that will be held from January the 13th to January 14th. So we are right now waiting for the teams to join. We have 3 members of CryptiK with us and 4 members of UniqueMonster. Our maps for today are Chalet, Oregon, and finally Skyscraper. The last 2 maps are the same and the same order in which they were played yesterday. Oregon second map and Skyscraper third map. The first map yesterday was Clubhouse. Today, CryptiK has picked Chalet. And UniqueMonster has still picked Oregon, where they beat CryptiK 5 rounds to 2 yesterday. Something that not many people saw coming. So we are right now waiting for the teams to join. And so if you're not very sure about how today's scheduling works, you can type in !schedule with no spaces. You can see how the matches would work, but I'll explain it to you once more. So if CryptiK wins today's final number 1, that is it. That is the end of the stream for today. That is the end of qualifiers, because CryptiK will have qualified from the Southeast Asia region to go on and play in Sydney LAN. If UniqueMonster win finals number 1 though, they will have to beat CryptiK one more time in order for UniqueMonster to go to LAN. If CryptiK still beat UniqueMonster in the second round after losing to them in the first finals, CryptiK will still go. So this is the advantage of winning yesterday's winners bracket finals match. CryptiK have a second life, so to speak. Even if they lose the first finals, they have a chance to do so, to go to LAN using the second finals. So we have the entirety of CryptiK here. We're waiting for the last member from UniqueMonster, and we will then be starting the game. So just hold on tight. I know it's 2 minutes past 2 right now, but we will be starting the game very soon. We are just waiting on the last member from UniqueMonster.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear and crystal bright, shimmering lights around us. We'd take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see.
Alright, both teams are ready and we will be getting into our first map. That will be Chalet. Here we go. This is a rematch from yesterday. This is the finals. If CryptiK wins this, they go to Sydneyland. If UniqueMonster win this, they have to beat CryptiK one more time to get to Sydneyland. And here we enter our first map, Chalet. Let's see what's gonna happen. We have CryptiK on attack and UniqueMonster on defense. UniqueMonster are going to the basement, wine cellar, snow garage. We have a Jaeger, Mira, Smoke, Bandit, and Ella. On defense, Ash, Ying, Buck, Hibana, and Zofia on attack. This is certainly a very interesting lineup. We immediately see the new Grom operator being brought out. As you can see, the defense is going to be quite straightforward. You're going to have CT on the Bandit. He's going to be making sure that the Hibana is not going to be opening the garage wall. And because CryptiK have not brought a thermite, they will have to decide which way they want to go, whether they want to go to open the hatches on top of the site or they want to open the garage wall. Using the Hibana charges to open the garage wall has the risk of being very easily bandit tricked because of the long burn time of the X-Kairos pellets. So let's see what CryptiK is going to do. You can see the mirror windows Wilson is putting up here. And right now we have all 5 members of UniqueMonster playing on site. CT is going to be playing next to Snowmobile Garage. As I said, to Bandit Trick. And you can see QualiFiers, he's already making his way up. On the office balcony, CryptiK going to start by taking over the 2nd floor. Hysterics is gonna come in from the other side, or from the north side. They only have the kitchen hatch open. That was unreinforced, so Revek got that open quite easily. And Hysterics gonna start droning out from the big garage side of things. Still have all 5 members of UniqueMonster turtled up. They are playing this very, very passively and basically have given the entire map, except for the bomb sites, up to CryptiK. You can see QualiFiers, he's already trying to get some engagements in. There's a lot of barbed wire on this defensive side though. Revek's already starting to open the lobby floor. And that's going to put some nice little vertical pressure onto the defenders playing right beneath him. You can see Ova, he's playing the main stairs, and we have got 2 of the hatches opened. Hysterics making his X-Kairos pellets count. Or has that been opening off the garage though? Yes, it has. CT's bandit trick has not worked entirely, as Hysterics has smartly placed the X-Kairos over both the panels. And he has got at least a look into the bomb site, and QualiFiers gets the first pick onto Oba. This is, I assume, from up top in the holes that Revek has made. And Revex himself is going to be pushing down main stairs. QualiFiers is going to be pushing down blue tunnel. Elamine hits him. This is going to be very interesting. Revek gets the 2nd kill of the round. He takes down Wilson. Mirror window gets popped open. You can see CT, he's in there. He's going to get contested by contact very soon from blue tunnel. Revek himself, he's on the main stairs. He's looking to open the floor. It's 35 seconds left in the round. CryptiK definitely have a two-man advantage. They have a lot of the sight advantage as well. Revek takes out the camera. 30 seconds. The smoke starts flying out from HK. Oh my god, BBQ. He is completely flashed though by the Yin Candelas. CT, however, he manages to take out Hysterics. Diffuser has been dropped. This is going to be very unfortunate if he can't do this, but Revek takes CT. Hyper trades him back onto contact. Lunar Metal takes Barbecue down and is just Hyper left alive on UniqueMonster. It's a 3v1 situation. Diffuser gets planted. Hyper's trying to get the 50 bullets versus 80 bullets. Potatoes flying out everywhere before Revek comes up from behind and gets the cheeky knife kill onto Hyper. And Revek has an issue. He can't swap to his skeleton key. Finding issue, but we will not be rehosting. Let's see if this problem exhibits itself in the next attack round for CryptiK. Hopefully nothing goes wrong then. So, apologies for that. I was just realized that we are stuck on the overlay. Looks like I'm following a bit of the R6 ENZ casting. So anyways, CryptiK here placing his ADS in the trophy room. CryptiK have decided to go into kitchen trophy instead of downstairs in the basement. There is no mirror on CryptiK's side. We have a Legion coming out from Hysterics. He has been playing this operator quite a bit. Ysera on the customary Ella. Revek on Smoke, Lunar Metal on the Valkyrie, and CryptiK on the Jaeger. So yes, apologies again for round 1. I'm sorry you didn't get to see it. That was quite a funny knife kill, however. I apologize for that. I should be fine right now.
Camera in position.
Ysera's gonna maybe look at peeking out from the office balcony. This is a nice Valkyrie camera that he has, and I don't think UniqueMonster have figured it out. Ysera's gonna go for the peek. He misses a lot of shots, but finally gets a headshot onto Barbecue. He does take about 70 damage in return, though. You can see UniqueMonster are trying to find out where the camera is, and Ysera goes for the jump out, but CT has heard him and gets a drop shot headshot onto Ysera. Puts it back into 4v4. 4v3 now. Oba takes down Lunar Metal. That is a nice shot from him. Wonder where Lunar Metal was playing. Top hatch over the kitchen gets opened up. Wilson retrieves the diffuser. CT gets another kill. However, C4 goes up, doesn't really hit Hyper as much as he should have hoped.
A bomb has been located.
My bad, that was Hyper impact grenading himself. Concussion grenades fly out, and Hysterics is definitely gonna be feeling the effect. Revek takes one down. Oba is down with his SMG-11, and that's a nice sightline that he has. Revek's shooting out the X-Kairos pellets, doesn't get all of them before he is forced to rotate away, and Hysterics now in a precarious spot. Wilson's playing outside the front yard door. He has a sideline, but he can't move in. Outside the trophy window will be Hyper. CT on a sliver of health. He's gonna try and find where everyone is. Hyper spots out Hysterics hiding behind the shield. Almost sees Revek over there. However, neither of them hit the shots onto each other. There's 50 seconds left to go. Trophy window gets opened up. We might see a drop in hatch. Revek throws out smoke grenade. Hyper comes in, takes Revek down, and it's just up to Hysterics now. Hysterics still hiding behind the shield. Peeks out here, take one down, takes another down. Hysterics showing UniqueMonster what he's got, and takes down the final kill. Wilson goes down, and Hysterics, superb clutch for him, again today. We saw that yesterday on the first round, or first attack round on Skyscraper. And we see him clutching out the round for CryptiK once more, winning another 1v3. So now we have UniqueMonster going on the defense of Kitchen Trophy. They are not going to try to force out Wine Cellar Snowmobile Garage again. It's not worked out very well for them in the first round. Hopefully Kitchen Trophy defense works out for them. You can see CT is going to be laying down barbed wire in the double door over there. Hyper's going upstairs. He's presumably going to reinforce the hatch. And Wilson is going to be holding tight the master bedroom with the mirror window provided. We didn't see CryptiK use this hold earlier in the previous round. They had no mirror, and they went down to 1v3 before Hysterics was able to clutch it out for them. Wilson's going to be reinforcing here on the library side of things as well, and even going to provide a mirror window, so this is going to be a nice coverage for them. However, this is a vulnerable position from the east balcony, and it is entirely possible you might see someone like Revek go up on top over there. CryptiK's moving in through the gaming room hallway. And he is already inside the double door. This is gonna be superb. If he sees the shots, he gets the shots onto Barbecue, immediately rotates down into the basement. Lunametal meanwhile has gotten the kill onto Oba, and a second onto Hyper. UniqueMonster's defense is just falling apart. However, Diffuser is not with CryptiK. I don't think they realize this. It is pretty far from everyone. Revek looks like he's gonna be the one to retrieve it, and CT and Wilson are the only members left on UniqueMonster. Both of them right now in dining room, and CryptiK's right next to them. CT doesn't know that. CryptiK peeks out on his drone, sees CT, takes him down, and gets the pistol kill onto Wilson. And CryptiK go 3-0 up. So that was a very, very effective and dominant round from CryptiK. The room clear came out. Effectively done by Lunametal, got 2 kills up top, and CryptiK, no one was watching the main lobby, and CryptiK simply pushed in through the double door despite the presence of the barbed wire. Got the kill onto Barbecue. That was 1 down, and that was pretty much it for UniqueMonster. Right now we're going to be seeing Ysera playing Vigil. That is a different pick from what we've been seeing just now. It'll be interesting to see how Ysera is going to factor in Vigil's ability into his play. And we are seeing CryptiK go downstairs after winning their Kitchen Trophy defense into Wine Cellar and Snowmobile Garage. Hysterics, just like CT, is going to be sticking himself onto the garage wall, making sure it doesn't get opened up with his bandit trick. Revek throws out 1 camera inside sight. There is no DoKB on UniqueMonster, so there is no risk of the cams being hacked. Another cam goes out inside the main lobby, and Revek goes up upstairs. 3rd floor, this is going to be an exterior camera. He's waiting for the timer to run out. Let's see where he throws it. Goes up onto the tree, and CryptiK have completed their setup of the defense. There is only 1 barbed wire on the main stairs and 1 barbed wire on blue. This is a stark contrast from UniqueMonster. They had a lot of barbed wire covering the main stairs and blue. So let's see what the difference is. Barbecue is on his customary glass. He gets up on the east of his balcony, and there is a mirror window provided by Lunametal. He's gonna be Ysera, I think. Sorry, CryptiK is the one roaming up top in library. He's gonna be playing that mirror window, and he's gonna have to fight the sniper rifle of glass. Not an easy fight to take, even with the assault rifle. And you can see that UniqueMonster already have quite a bit of 2nd floor map control. Only library is the last stronghold for CryptiK, and he gets a kill onto Oba. There is a bit of a spectator desync, I apologize for that. However, UniqueMonster are now 1 man down. The hatch below gets open and CryptiK gets a second kill onto Hyper. UniqueMonster are unable to fight this mirror window, and oof, they get a few shots onto CryptiK. He's down to about 30 to 40 health. Revek's up here with him as well. He's on cameras and giving as much information as they can. The default camera on the stairs is still up. That's a very big surprise. Let's see how UniqueMonster continue with their attack. They are, I think, abandoning this attempt to fight CryptiK here, and soon CryptiK are gonna be realizing this. CT, Barbecue, and Wilson, all 3 of them, the last remaining members of UniqueMonster, they are gonna be here and trying to open the garage wall. Hysterics, however, he is not in any position to ban the trick, and the wall is going to get opened up. This is a nice little crouch hole that Wilson's gonna have. Barbecue's gonna look through it. Wilson's going for the plant. Barbecue's gonna be covering, and I think CryptiK may have made a mistake, but no, Revek throws out the C4, takes down Wilson, and Barbecue misses a lot of his shots. Luna goes out and throws the C4. And Barbecue gets taken down. This is looking very dire for UniqueMonster. 25 seconds to go. CryptiK's up here. He might be going for a run out. Hysterics popping some shots. Barbecue is still down. CT, however, he's gonna try and get the revive in with not much time to go. Frag grenade's gonna fly out from him. Throws it out, misses, hits the garage. Revek takes Barbecue and finally finishes off the killing by taking a headshot onto CT. You can see the scoreboard here. Revek and CryptiK putting in so much work for the team. 7 kills for Revek and CryptiK 6 kills. That's amazing. Ysera only on 1. That is a surprise. Hysterics on 3. He's only 3 kills coming from the first round clutch. And you can see that Barbecue and Wilson are still donating for UniqueMonster, and CryptiK are already on match point. CT 3 kills, Hyper 2 kills, Oba 1 kills. Pretty nice pattern, but UniqueMonster won't be seeing it as such. And we go on to match point 4-0. CryptiK will be on attack, and down to the basement go UniqueMonster in Wine Cellar and Snowmobile Garage. Wilson's gonna be trying to put a more standard mirror window, it seems, this time. Previously, if you remember, he provided the other way facing mirror, which is the west facing mirror for a library. That was not very effective, didn't really have anything that CryptiK felt was difficult for them to clear. And you're gonna see the standard mirror window, one inside where Wilson is right now in the wine stock. He gets a rotation hole outside, and he's gonna place the other mirror window behind him to look onto the garage wall. CT, he has not placed his bandit charges. He's just making sure the setup is still done. You can see the difference in where the barbed wire placements have gone for UniqueMonster and CryptiK. You have 2 barbed wire on the main stairs, and you have 3 barbed wires in the rotation hole where Barbecue's playing from wine stock. Ysera's already up onto the east balcony. He's making sure there is no one playing up in the library. Oba here is up on the main stairs, and I think again we are seeing a pretty turtle defense from UniqueMonster. 4 members on site, 5 members on site, every one of them. There is no roam game coming out from them on this bottom floor bomb site. And that gives tons and tons of control to CryptiK, gives them tons and tons of time to set up for their push, think about what they want to do, and how they want to do it. Hysteric's gonna start opening up the top hatches. Oh, he's not careful, he may tag Luna Metal there. Wilson, however, you can see he's already taken a few shots from the holes, and Revek has been opening up behind him. Revek has taken a few shots himself as well. C4 goes out, doesn't hit anything except for Wilson. Hyper getting the unfortunate team damage over there. And the mirror window from Wilson's second one finally goes up with 10 health remaining. Half the round left to go, and Hysterics is the first pick onto CT through the mirror holes on the garage wall. The bandit not being able to bandit trick well enough. Sarah's watching the main stairs from the east balcony, and Revek's gonna frag and get rid of the barbed wire. Oba's gonna push up from the main stairs. He sees CryptiK. CryptiK's not looking at him, so Revek's not looking at him. And Oba takes down one kill onto Revek. Cannot get a second onto Luna Metal, and Luna Metal gets the headshot with his LMG even after taking quite a bit of damage. He's about on now 20 health, I would say. And it's 45 seconds to go. Man advantage in favor of CryptiK even further now. Hysterics stops the flanks from Hyper, and it's just Wilson on a sliver of health, and Barbecue with his smokes. He's watching the hatch. Wilson goes down. It is just up to Barbecue. He's blind firing the shotgun. He's right next to him, Ysera. And this goes GG 5-0. CryptiK wins. Chalet will be next moving on to Oregon, where we saw yesterday a strong comeback from UniqueMonster. They won that map 5-2 after losing Clubhouse 5-0. So again today they lost the first map 5-0. Let us see what is going to happen on the second map. We'll be bringing you the second map very shortly, and this time I'll be sure to remove the overlay. Alright, so here we go into map 2, that is Oregon. As you know, first map went to Team CryptiK. They won that 5-0, and they are now 1-0 up. And if they win Oregon as well, this would mean they will be going to the 4-man LAN in Sydney, held from January 13th to January the 14th. If UniqueMonster claw this back and claw back Skyscraper, which is the third map as well, this means that we will see CryptiK faced off against UniqueMonster once again, for that is the way the winner's advantage, upper bracket advantage works. Because yesterday in the winner's bracket finals, CryptiK was the ones who defeated UniqueMonster 2-1, so they get a second chance at beating them again if they lose this first finals match. However, for that to happen, UniqueMonster will have to show us exactly the strength they showed us yesterday when they beat CryptiK 5-2 on this map. And they're gonna have to win Skyscraper as well, where Hysterics yesterday, as you might remember, went absolutely ham. So let's see what setup we are gonna be having. Are we gonna have the same kind of meeting room we saw yesterday from CryptiK? Yes, we are. You can see Revek's gonna be putting a reinforcement and a mirror window. Hysterics gonna be castling off the main door. And we're gonna have CryptiK playing upstairs in connector. He has an ADS to prevent any unwanted frag grenades. He has a rotation for Ysera, who's playing in tower as well. Barbecue, yesterday you saw him put an amazing amounts of work with his glass. Let's see what he has to offer today. The west side room clear is gonna be coming out from UniqueMonster. That is standard way to take this bomb site. Takes down the camera. And they're going to be contesting onto the meeting hall players very soon. Barbecue has to use 11 shots if he wants to take down this castle barricade. CT sends out one of his EMPs before Hyper just comes out with his sledgehammer and breaks the castle barricade for him. He's going to break the other one, and Revek, he needs to be very, very ready. He is not. He peeks out at the wrong time. Hyper takes the first pick of the round. 1 minute 55 in the round to go. They're gonna spot out Hysterics on castle very soon. Top hatch is getting opened up by Wilson. CryptiK is upstairs, and Hysterics drops after providing some covering fire for himself. Meeting hall control is now UniqueMonsters, but they still need to make sure where Ysera is and where CryptiK is, because the both of them together could come down and pinch UniqueMonster in the ass very, very hard. You can see Ysera already shooting a few bullets into the dorms before rotating down back all the way into sight. CryptiK is thinking about going back into meeting hall. He makes his presence known. 1 minute left to go. The attackers are definitely aware. The smoke grenade has flown out as a counter from the glass. Wilson's trying to get rid of the barbed wire. Risky business. Grismo Mine gets one of his plant attempts. However, the defenders do not know what's going on, and the plant is going down. It happens behind the cover of smoke. Lunar Metal, he gets the kill onto Wilson the planter. It's a 4v4 diffuser planter. There isn't much time. CT takes down Hysterics. Barbecue takes down CryptiK. And it's 4v2 just like that. Both of them are below. Concussion grenades going out from Zofia. Barbecue gets the final kill. One more kill onto Ysera. Luna trades back onto Barbecue, but CT finishes off the killing. And UniqueMonster go 1-0 up. Are we going to see the same thing that we saw yesterday? 5-2 comeback on Oregon? Well, let's find out by watching. Now we'll have UniqueMonster going on defense. We have Wilson on the mirror, Oba on the Jaeger, Barbecue on the smoke, CT on the bandit, and Hyper. Let's see what operator he's going to be playing. Ella. All standard picks for them. Standard picks for the bomb site, standard picks for the players.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
You can
attackers.
see, let's see how UniqueMonster is going to be setting up their defense here. Oba is going to be going up, reinforcing the rear stage walls. He tries to shoot CryptiK's drone, finally gets it. And you can see Barbecue downstairs. He's going to be reinforcing construction. Wilson's going to place one mirror window on the right hand side. There's a rotation hole to his left. There's going to be the back facing mirror. And you're going to have a meeting hall room. Again, similar to what we saw from CryptiK. Let's see how they have changed it. They do not have a castle though, so they're not going to get that luxury of cover that CryptiK had in the previous round, although Hyper got rid of that luxury really quickly with the sledgehammer.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
They're also not going to get a mirror window like how CryptiK was doing it. CryptiK was following a bit of how ENCE was doing it at LAN in Sao Paulo. They have certainly picked up the strategies from other teams, however they still need to work on them. We might see Hyper getting an engagement with the roam clear very soon. As you can see, that's QualiFiers. He's moving in, and Ysera, he gets some shots onto Hyper it seems, but he misses every single one of them. They are just blind firing. 50 bullets versus 33. Oba is here at the rear stage. He's gonna be backing Hyper up, and both of them will default off meeting the moment something seems hairy. CT almost bad timing on his return from the attic up there. Hysterics, however, he's gonna ignore the meeting hall for now, and he's gonna start opening the top hatch. 2 minutes left in the round. There's still a lot of time for them to set up their attack. A lot of time for them to clear the rumors. And you can see Hysterics goes up, and he's gonna be trying to open the reinforced wall. Let's see if CT can get the trick in time, and he does just in time with seconds to go. You can see the team's already waiting, thinking of how they're gonna be setting up their defense, and QualiFiers takes down Hyper before being down himself. It's a beneficial trade for CryptiK. Yes, they get the Ash down, and Oba goes down as well. Hysterics taking down CT, however, he is still up here, and if CT drops down at the right moment, he's gonna get both QualiFiers and Hysterics, but no. CryptiK seems to be aware of CT playing upstairs. They're gonna ignore him, it seems though. Or are they gonna place a drone to watch the drop? Yes, they are. They're gonna put one of their members watching that drone while they make the push onto the bomb site. 50 seconds to go. They have quite a bit of utility. And you can see QualiFiers aware of CT, and he's gonna be taking this fight to him. However, the plant is already gonna try to go down. Smoke grenade actually misses. Hysterics actually, he could have gone for the plant if he had the diffuser. However, Revek is the one as the diffuser. Inhale some of the smoke. Disruption goes out. QualiFiers finally gets the kill onto CT. It's a 5v2. Wilson and Barbecue, as we have seen time and again, they're the last two alive. Revek gets down, prone on the floor. Shoots some bullets towards Wilson. Barbecue takes him down though. From behind the mirror window, Luna takes down Wilson. And Ysera finishes off the killing onto Barbecue. And we have the rounds tied up 1-1. Both teams winning their attack rounds. No defense wins yet. Let's see who is going to be the winner on defense. With both teams winning their defense, not winning defense, CryptiK are going to try to force out the laundry supply room defense once more. You can see Hysterics going back to the castle. QualiFiers on the bandit. Ysera on the Ella. And QualiFiers swapped out the bandit for Jaeger. Luna on the smoke and Revek on the mirror. Oba still deciding on which operator to pick. 3 seconds to go. Are we gonna see a recruit? No, we are not. Zofia gets picked at the last second. And let's see how UniqueMonster are gonna set up their attack. But more interestingly, how CryptiK are gonna tweak their attack, their defense to counter UniqueMonster's attack. So you can see Lunar Metal's already upstairs. He's gonna be blowing open the hatches and reinforcing the rear stage wall. Very soon, Ysera already reinforcing the south side wall. Hysterics impact the wall connecting kitchen and meeting hall before castling off the door. Provides a nice rotation for them that he can impact later for a quick movement onto anyone coming in from the west side, or ignoring the people playing in the meeting hall here when they are in the lobby. Revek's going to be putting one mirror window up here. Hysterics castles off the main door of the meeting. And hatches, they don't seem to be open right now. QualifiY's gonna be playing upstairs. He's not bandit though, so if someone, basically Wilson, pressures onto him upstairs, the wall is going to get opened up. Revex though, he still has the mirror shotgun, and he's gonna use it if he feels threatened. West side player gonna come out as usual from UniqueMonster. They are drawing second floor, and second floor seems clear. CT has moved up. However, they know that someone's gonna be playing up next to them in the connector. There is a claymore to prevent the rotation. CT is gonna pick it up very shortly. Barbecue is trying to fight the people playing in meeting hall. This is the same take we have seen previously. It worked out very, very well for UniqueMonster. Didn't work out so much for CryptiK. Let's see how CryptiK are going to be the ones to change their attack. As you can see here, Lunar Metal is the only man on site. If UniqueMonster so wish, they could actually push through construction, push on the B-bomb site, and take the bomb site very, very easily. However, they are not doing that. They are sticking to their plan, and Wilson's going to be going down the laundry stairs. Smoke grenade goes out from Barbecue, and the plant attempts to go down. Unfortunately, Wilson drops it. He's taking smoke damage. He's certainly going to die if he stays there. That is not the spot to plant Wilson. And Lunar's going to be calling for his teammates to start coming back down. Grismo Mine flies out from Ysera. He's back downstairs on site. Concussion grenade goes out. Impact grenade goes out from Zofia, my bad. And he gets all the disruption cleared. That is the Grismo Mine barbed wire. Another smoke grenade goes out, but he has gone too far, and Wilson is getting the plant down. You can hear Barbecue's rifle firing at anyone trying to come up from the main door. Plant goes down. Wilson is on the machine. Oba takes down 2, QualiFi and Revex. Hysteric takes down 1 before Barbecue trades on to Hysteric. It's a 4v2. CG takes down Ysera with his pistol. Luna takes down Wilson, and it's going to be a PMM with a shotgun. Luna wins. This is a 1v2. What can Luna do? He still has his shotgun out. Fighting at that range, he's not going to be able to win it. Mirror window gets popped open, and now he has to fight the person in meeting, and Hyper is the one to clean up the kill. UniqueMonster go up 2-1, and still we wait for a defense round to be won. This was the same story yesterday, both teams neck and neck at 2-2, and that was when UniqueMonster began pulling away, and they won this map 5-2. CryptiK have obviously brought them back to Oregon. They have not sent Oregon to the ban phase. This is UniqueMonster's pick. They have not sent Oregon to the ban phase because they are clearly confident of taking the fight to UniqueMonster, and they have done so on attack successfully until now. However, they haven't achieved the success that they want on defense. Right now, we're gonna have the same setup coming out from Wilson. Right side mirror window, rear facing mirror, Barbecue reinforces construction, and we're gonna have a light roam on, a much lighter roam than what CryptiK has been doing. Hasn't worked out for them in both the previous round. The roam game not that effective for CryptiK. Well, the same thing happened yesterday if you were watching, if you recall. And CryptiK took a while, but they eventually got their defense working on this round. However, they did start Oregon on attack that time. Let's see what their attack is going to be on this round. Round number 4. 20 seconds gone into the round. West room clear is coming out. QualiFi is approaching, and Hysterics and Lunar Metal are up on the main side. Revex drones upstairs. Make sure there is no one there, and the connector wall has not been reinforced. This time we are not having CT play up there. Instead, he is playing downstairs in the meeting hall. Impact grenade goes out to allow Oba to drop down from the hatch if required. Ysera drones out CT. He knows exactly where he is. CT moves off from the position before Ysera is able to get any shots onto him. Lunar Metal is going to go into classroom now. making sure it is clear. Spots out CT. CT doesn't see the second drone of Lunar Metal though. He's giving quite a bit of important information with that drone. CT finally spots out the drone, takes it out, but he is pretty much stuck there unless he decides to rotate off. The hatch below him is not open. He's asking Wilson to open it. Wilson gets it on the second try. Hyper is up here with him as well. And we have Revek from up top. He's going to try and pressure onto the UniqueMonster meeting hall defenders. 1 minute 20 seconds left in the round. They now know someone's playing up their breach charges from Revek on Thermite. He opens up the soft wall, and Lunar Metal gets the first kill onto Hyper. That is the Ella down, and meeting hall control seems to be that for CryptiK. QualiFiers, however, he's still trying to clear up the man inside connector, but there isn't anyone there anymore. CryptiK, what do you do when you're wasting time? There is no one there. Drone it out, and you'll realize that. CT, as you can see, he is down below. Wilson is there. Barbecue is there as well. The entirety of UniqueMonster is here in the basement. Oba playing this nice little place. QualiFiers' drone drives by him. I don't think QualiFiers saw him there. And the hatch finally gets opened by Hysterics. 23 seconds left to go. What is going to be happening? Is this going to be the first successful defense? 15 seconds to go. They need to get this diffuser planted right now. Revek is holding the smoke grenades are going out. He needs to run through, take the hit. Disruption goes out from Lunar Metal. He drops from up top, gets shots onto the person playing the mirror, kills him finally. QualiFiers gets 3. Ysera gets the final kill onto Oba after Oba trades a few shots back onto the attackers. And even with 15 seconds left to go towards the end of the round, CryptiK still win the attack, and we still wait for our first defense win. So what happened there? The disruption worked so well for CryptiK. They simply took their time, wasted a lot of time to clear the connector attic upstairs. However, when push came to shove, they still managed to win their gunfight thanks to Lunar Metal's superb disruption with the smokes and the candelas. QualiFiers coming up big with those 3 kills, and that was it. CryptiK won the round. UniqueMonster lost their gunfights. The man advantage also helped CryptiK. They had a 5-man, and UniqueMonster only had 4 men after that lost Hyper in the meeting hall room. Revek now, he is going to be opening a rotation hole for QualiFiers to play inside attic. This is now the second floor bomb site. CryptiK, they don't feel like forcing out the basement bomb site anymore until they win a defense round, perhaps this one on dorms, and we will see what UniqueMonster has to offer from their side. Hysterics, he's not going on a very heavy roam with this Ella here. Ysera on his pulse, we saw that to superb effect at the APAC LAN. You saw, if you remember, on Cafe, he was the one to clutch out our 1v3 while not even on site. Ysera is definitely one of the best pulse players in Asia right now, and he's going to be giving a lot of important information to his team right now. There isn't a roam clear coming out from UniqueMonster. They are planting 3 men on the window. 4 men actually, if you can see. Yep, that the Hyper is going to join them up there as well. CT, Barbecue, Wilson, and Oba's the only one at school bus. Yesterday this worked very well for them. Let's see how it works for them this time. Barbecue's gonna be the man to watch. He has the banana glass scope, and he can throw out as many smokes as he wants and still be able to look through them. And there goes Lunar Metal. Lesion not coming out to great effect. Usually it's Hysterics playing, but Hysterics on the Ella this time. Smoke disruption goes out, and unfortunately Barbecue gets flashed. Hyper gets hit by the mine. Revek takes down Wilson with the C4 before shooting Hyper in the face.
Attackers
Another of the members goes out and goes in. But Barbecue retrieves the diffuser. Dangerous move from them. It is a 4v3. CryptiK has the man advantage. And it's still 1 minute left in the round. That's a lot of time for UniqueMonster to still come back from this man advantage. And Hysterics takes down Oba though as he tries to push up from the east side. It's just Barbecue and CT left, and Barbecue trades one on to Revek, trying to push it into his team's favor. Ysera's down below, he's still downstairs, still has his C4, has the pulse sensor. If anyone tries coming in, he's gonna be ready for them. And he's confused because Barbecue has already gone into Kid's dorm side, he has repelled him. And CT gets taken down, takes down Hysterics, and his 2v2 situation. Barbecue fakes the plant one, fakes the plant twice, too much faking, and Ysera uses his C4 and takes down Barbecue, but CT's Claymore takes down Ysera, and Ysera and CT has to plant now. Ysera's run out being punished, fakes out the plant once. Less than 7 seconds to go, and I don't think CT is going to be able to do this unless he goes for the kill. He kind of sees CryptiK, but CryptiK plays this very smart, hiding from him, waiting for CT to commit to the plant, but CT had to go for the kill, and he does not get it. This is the first defensive win from CryptiK, and the first time CryptiK take the lead on this map. 2 more rounds, and they will be sealing their place as one of the 4 teams that will be going to land in Sydney. Now we're gonna have UniqueMonster go back downstairs. They're gonna try and force it out once more. They are not going upstairs like CryptiK does. It worked out well for CryptiK. They finally won a defense on this map. Let's see what UniqueMonster are gonna try and do. Are they gonna change up anything? Because from the way I see it, and I admit I'm not the smartest player of the game, I'm not the smartest analyst of the game, but from the way I'm seeing it, the meeting hall room has been ineffective for both sides. Their holds generally have been wholly ineffective, and yes, UniqueMonster almost won in the previous round. It came down to the last 15 seconds. But the problem with CryptiK is they are so good at winning the gunfights. They have such superb aim that even if you whittle down the time to 15 seconds, if you're not getting the picks when they push onto site, you're gonna have a lot of problems. I know you're gonna say, hey, but they were pushing on the site against Ainz, and Ainz were taking their own sweet time, and Ainz beat them, and blah blah blah. That was last season. That was quite a while ago. You can see CryptiK has learned from that loss, have pushed themselves further, and they're gonna try and work their way together. Ysera gets the first kill onto the roamer of Hyper. CryptiK was there, ready to assist him, ready for the pinch. Ysera said, no thank you, I don't need your help. And immediately UniqueMonster, within the first 30 seconds of the round, are down a man. Revek here, already up top in Kid's dorms. He's gonna try and clear out the meeting hall roamers. Oba, as is usual, we are seeing him play the same position on rear stage. Wilson down below, CT up top. Just Oba and CT here. They need to hold this, they need to get picks, not just waste the time as I said. They need to get picks, get the man advantage, at least equal if not in their favor. Because CryptiK are simply just gonna waltz right through and take the gunfights, win them, and plant the diffuser and win the round if that does not happen. Lunametal sees Oba going on his drone. He knows exactly where he is. CT gets the first kill onto Ysera. Rushes Hysterics. Hysterics takes down CT. CryptiK pushes up from behind in the tower. Takes down Oba. Lunametal firing at nothing. 1 minute 15 seconds to go. It's a 4v2. You still have entirety of Lunametals, Ying Candelas, all their utility, the smokes, the Candelas are still available. And this does not look good at all for UniqueMonster. Not only has no one won the basement defense just yet. They are 2 men down.
That's the beauties in position.
First smoke grenade goes out. 50 seconds to go. This is not gonna waste a lot of time. CryptiK had the luxury of simply waiting. Second smoke grenade goes out, blocks the hatch drop. Sorry, that's his third smoke grenade, and pushes up with a shotgun barbecue. Takes down Revek, takes down QualiFiers. It's a 2v2. I'm getting shades of Pengu here. Hysteric's gonna be looking up from the hatch. Disruption now finally goes down from Lunar Metal. He takes down Barbecue, who was trying to hide behind the washing machine. It's a 2v1 situation. He's gonna throw out his last and final smoke grenade. 20 seconds to go. He's gonna grab the diffuser and try to get the plant down right on the stairs. It's a risky position to plant. Backs out of the C4. Very well baited. Blind shots go out from Wilson.
5 seconds remaining.
He's trying to shoot, but Hysterics with the bearing 9 comes up and wins another attack round for CryptiK. CryptiK goes up 4-2, and one more round. That will be the series. This is match point, series point, land point. And if CryptiK wins this, that is it for UniqueMonster. If UniqueMonster somehow come back, push this to overtime, and push this to a win on this map, they still have Skyscraper to beat CryptiK on. And not only Skyscraper, they have another entire series in which they need to beat CryptiK on. This is the advantage of the upper bracket winners from the match that was played yesterday. CryptiK now, however, they are forced to go downstairs, and as I said, no one has won the basement defense just yet. UniqueMonster may still be able to come back if they go for the standard attack and CryptiK doesn't change their defense up at all. However, CryptiK immediately can see with the operator selection, they are abandoning the plan of the meeting hall room, they are abandoning the plan of castling off, and a very, very surprising operator selection here is Ysera on the Echo. We have not seen him play Echo very often, and Hysteric's back on Legion. He's not playing Castle anymore. QualiFiers on the Ella, Luna on the smoke, and Revek on the mirror. He's gonna hide his drone here, make sure no one sees it, it doesn't get destroyed. Hopefully he can use that to great effect later in the round. West side room clear, gonna start coming out from UniqueMonster, and you can see that CryptiK's changed defense hold is definitely gonna put a big question mark inside the minds of UniqueMonster. You can see that Revek, he is still kind of holding meeting hall. He still has the mirror window over there, but there's no castle walls to help him out. There is no rotation from kitchen where Barbecue is shooting right now, and there's only one hatch open. Revek's really playing quite passive up there, playing all the way from rear stage doorway, and the entire west side has been surrendered over to UniqueMonster. Drone comes out, and Oba, he doesn't know. He sees the drop down, he sees the mirror window. He is suspicious of someone there, but he can't be sure. And first, Legion Mine goes up, takes 18 damage off, 18 HP off this glass. And Wilson's gonna start getting the top hatch open right now. QualiFiers has taken a lot of health, and Oba gets the first kill onto Revek. Unfortunately, Revek's roam at the rear stage not working out. Oba got the kill from the window. He's gonna try and make sure no one else is gonna be roaming up, but it's only half the round left to go. UniqueMonster do have the man advantage, and they have the momentum advantage as far as the attack rounds have gone. Frag grenade accidentally goes out and almost takes Barbecue's health away. He dodges it. He's trying to find the Echo Drone. They know it is there somewhere. Ysera though, he's gonna play the Echo Drone very passive. There we go. He's gonna get on the Echo Drone. The smoke goes out, the disruption goes out. Very well timed, stays out of range. He's trying to find the diffuse plant, stops it once. CT takes down Lunar Metal though. It's a 5v3. There's 50 seconds to go. He's not gonna be able to stop this the entire time. And now his drone gets destroyed. Onto the washing machine goes Wilson, and the plant is going down. He's still feeling the effects, but he's gonna get the plant down successfully. He takes the headshot onto Hysterics with a 5v2. Looks like it's gonna be another attack round win. People are not making the basement defense work. Hyper takes down Nicera. It is just up to QualiFiers. He is upstairs on the hatch, and CT gets the final kill. UniqueMonster are still in this. CryptiK are up 4-3, but let's see if UniqueMonster can win the defense. Are they going to go back into laundry room, or are they going to do what CryptiK did and go to kids' dorms? Yes, they are. They're going to go up to kids' dorms, and this switch, let's see whether it throws off CryptiK, or will CryptiK be able to anticipate it or to adapt to it and lock out this map, lock out this series, and secure a place at Sydneyland. If you see CryptiK's attacking lineup, the operator selection, it works for both upstairs and the basement bomb site, so the operator selections aren't really going to get thrown off. It's just going to be a mental aspect for CryptiK. Let's see how they deal with this. Wilson, he's going to provide the the connector mirror, and we saw that yesterday it wasn't very effective for him. UniqueMonster CryptiK didn't really care much for it. They simply ignored the tower side, ignored the mirror window, and there was no contention from it on some of the rounds.
5 seconds left.
Coming.
Ysera's got his drone waiting, and the west side room clear is going to start coming out from them. Hysterics and Revek spawning over in the construction site, and Junkyard spawn coming out for the other 3 members of CryptiK. They're making sure no one's downstairs, no one's going to spring a surprise onto them. There is a roamer up inside the tower. I believe that is Hyper. Yep, that it is. CT is going to be providing him support, making sure no one comes up from the 2nd floor with his mirror window. And Hyper is going to be waiting for the right time to peek out. QualiFiers going to drone out the rest of the west side of the 1st floor. Takes down one of the ADSs, and now he's going to work on clearing those barbed wires with his ash breaching charge. No, he opens up the floor. This is one of his ash charges for that, one of that for the barbed wire, and that gives a nice line of sight up into where the defenders are situated. Wilson, you can see he's playing in the main hall, trying to look on cams where the teams are. Hyper still up here in tower, but CryptiK, as I said, they don't care. They are just going to ignore the roam here on the north side in the tower, and they're gonna push through the big window. Hysterics is aware of it. He's gonna try fight it, but they're not gonna do a physical room clear. They're just gonna see if they can get a pick onto Hyper. If they can't, sure, it's fine. The QualiFiers here, he's playing a dangerous game. He's not looking. He drops, however, and gets away from the line of sight from where Hyper is playing. Hyper has brought himself down onto the 2nd floor though, and if CryptiK are not careful, if they rappel onto the B-bomb site window, they're gonna get punished by either CT or UM or Hyper or both. QualiFiers gets the 1st kill, takes a bit of quite a bit of damage, but he gets Oba down. He's droning in a very precarious spot. What were you doing, QualiFiers? And Wilson just peeks his head past the stairs. C4 goes out. Yesterday Luna didn't time this right. He came in just too early. This time, however, the C4 goes up right. Barbecue takes on Luna. Revek takes on Hyper. Barbecue takes on another. Hysterics goes down. Revek goes down. Ysera gets 2 kills. One with the pistol, one with his rifle. It's just him left against Barbecue. 30 seconds in the round to go. Can Ysera lock this out for his side? Can Ysera make sure? And Ysera's droning in the same position where QualiFiers died. 20 seconds to go. He needs this information. He needs to know where Barbecue is. Barbecue's right on the diffuser. Gets the shotgun out. Sees him. 10 seconds left to go.
10 seconds to go.
What is Ysera gonna do?
5 seconds remaining.
And Barbecue peeks out. Gets the shotgun down. Sophia doesn't die immediately, but defenders win this round, and we are going to overtime. The Kid Storm defense working out well for both teams almost fell apart for UniqueMonster, but Barbecue clutched it out when his team needed him the most. Ysera unfortunately not able to get his kills after his brilliant 2k earlier in the round. Let's see what CryptiK do. They are going up into the kids' dorms main hall. They are not going to take the risk of going downstairs where no team, neither side has won until now. It's been 8 rounds played out already.
Defenders, protect your
And
bombs.
still no one winning on Laundry, and I don't think we're gonna see that bomb site again. Pretty sure UniqueMonster in the next round will be going there once more. CT a bit confused that that was match point.
Now you see me.
Apologies for that. There is supposed to be a rehost for
5 seconds to go.
overtime, apparently, but we are gonna play out this round. We'll make sure and contact the ESL admins to see what is going on out there with regards to the rehost. From my knowledge, I'm not sure if the teams have been briefed on this, but from my knowledge and from watching the other regions Pro League cast, the way overtime works is the game selects the side for you, for whether you're going to be on defense first. It's a random coin toss, if I am not wrong, but if it's not the game selecting, then we will have to rehost, probably. And you can see he's 30 seconds left to go, and Utility's already going out from Lunametal. He's playing the Legion here again once more. Behind the mirror window, Hysterix is playing the Ella, and we have a lot of the members, that is 4 members of UniqueMonster here on the window, and Revek gets the first pick of the round onto Oba, who was playing at the bus near the yellow school bus. Revek now in connector here. I wonder if he's heard the window break next to him. Oh sorry, that was Ysera, he's on his pulse. Context roaming down below in the bathroom. Ysera making sure if he can get some picks. No one's rappelling on B side. He can't get anyone just yet. The entirety of UniqueMonster still collapsed up on that window. If one C4 comes out, that would be the end of this round for UniqueMonster. Wilson goes in, disruption comes out, he goes inside, plant's going down. I'm not sure if he sees this. Barbecue gets one, Hyper gets one, Hysterix and Quantic are the ones going down. Wilson gets the plant down, Lunametal finally frags Wilson out, Hyper trades back onto Revek, Ysera trades back onto Hyper. It's a 2v2, both the UniqueMonster members are now outside the big window. Ysera knows exactly where each of them are. He's going to relay the information to his IGL. There's Lunametal. Is he going to try and C4? I don't think you can C4 from there, unfortunately. Wasted C4, and he gets his attention off Barbecue. Is Lunametal going to try and get the plant down? No, he goes for the kill. There isn't much time for him. He needs to start sticking the defuse, and Ysera needs to be the one to prevent anyone from doing it. And CT gets the kills, both onto Luna and Ysera. And round 1 goes to UniqueMonster. So we will be having a rehost, which will go into overtime. First round of overtime has been won by UniqueMonster. We'll just be bringing you right back into the game. Just a moment. So now we will have CryptiK going on attack and UniqueMonster going on defense. Unfortunately, the teams have swapped blue and orange, so the overlay will be messed up. But it's just for 1 round or 2. Let's see. Both teams are ready, and we will be getting in to the match very, very shortly. Alright, CryptiK are ready, UniqueMonster ready, and we're going into our second round of overtime. CryptiK will be going to play on attack. The teams have swapped out, so it's not gonna. The overlay is gonna be wrong on the right side. On the overlay says on the right side, orange team is CryptiK, but for the rehost purposes, we are going on to blue team for CryptiK and orange team for UniqueMonster. UniqueMonster will be defending kids' dorms and dorms main hall, and that was the first time the attack was won on dorms main hall by UniqueMonster. This is getting a very, very tense match. CryptiK needs to win this match if they want this game to get locked out right here. They need to win this round and win their next defense round, which I presume they're gonna try kids' dorms again. UniqueMonster though, they just have to win their defense round and they are gonna force CryptiK to go to Skyscraper. So yes, the score and the overlay are wrong. UniqueMonster are 1-0 up. Orange team is UniqueMonster right now, not CryptiK. And CryptiK are 1 map up.
5 seconds to go.
So it's going to be a very standard defensive lineup from UniqueMonster. You have that one mirror window looking into the east side of the A-bomb site. The west side is going to be covered by the other mirror window, presumably where Barbecue is playing. Or has the mirror window been provided? Yep, it's been provided over at Tower as well. Revek though, he might be encountering that mirror window very soon. Previously we saw CryptiK simply go and ignore that mirror window. Are we going to have Revek do so again? Or are we going to have the rest of CryptiK try and contest it? Makes a dangerous rappel down. If someone hears it, they can peek out from anywhere on the north side of the building and take down the repeller. Lunar Metal on the main entrance side, and Ysera has already got himself onto the big window. He's obviously going to be wary of the person playing in the connector as well as the one playing in tower. There is a Valkyrie camera, it seems, which Hyper is going to use to his own advantage. He sees the rappel upstairs. He can't get an angle from that window. He's going to open up another window, sees Ysera, tries to get the shots, but Ysera, he's just too good for him. Hyper misses too many shots and Ysera flicks onto his head and takes him down. Ysera goes for the reset. Hysteric's gonna revive him right now. Lunar Metal drones the master bedroom. Doesn't see anyone there. Wilson, however, trades the man count in favor back into tie by killing QualiFiers. Nice headshot from him. CT unfortunately misses the drop, takes a bit of damage. A miss of a C4 from Wilson. The floor below him has been opened up. So we can guess what happened. QualiFiers was trying to ash charge the floor and Wilson simply looked down and took QualiFiers out. Revek's already pushing through the armory corridor. This is a different take from what we have seen from both teams. Usually they have been taking from the big window. Right now they are taking from the armory side. I still don't know that connector has been cleared. However, I think CT, he is still playing in tower. He takes more damage and now he's back in connector. And CryptiK needs to be very, very wary of this. Is Revek gonna spot him out? He does and gets the shots onto CT. 30 seconds to go. CryptiK have the man advantage. Lunar Metal with the diffuser. Disruption goes out from him. Candelas and smokes are gonna start flying out, making sure no one knows his entrance is being made. He's gonna go in the corner. Oba takes down Revek though. His cover goes down and that is gonna put a crimp in the plans of CryptiK. 7 seconds to go. It's a 2v2 situation. Hysterix gets a knife kill onto Wilson. 3 seconds to go and Ysera gets the final kill in the last second onto Barbecue. What a round that was. What chaos. Almost not working out for CryptiK, but they win the attack and keep themselves in this matchup. It is going to the 11th round here. It is 1-1. 11th round. 1-1 in overtime. That means it's 5-5 right now. And we're going to have CryptiK go on defense. They are going to try and force out Kid Storms this time. They have won it once. They lost it once. UniqueMonster, same for them. They lost it once, they won it once. However, UniqueMonster will be going on attack now, and CryptiK are going to be the ones defending. The Flying Ace Elite and Lucky 7th Elite coming out from Ysera, and Quantic for Pulse and Jaeger respectively. Hysterics on the Ella, Luna still on the Legion, Revek on the Mirror, Quantic on the Jaeger, and Ysera on the Pulse. No changes from the previous operator selections. They won one round with this lineup, with this setup. However, Revek, I think he's going to provide a different mirror window. He's going to look into master bedroom, and he's going to reinforce the connector side of things. Ysera is going to be roaming down here in the west side. He's going to be countering any west side roam clear that comes out from UniqueMonster. This will be very interesting to watch. Ysera previously in the previous rounds, he's not been cleared out. He has got his ability active almost the entire time. He's got his C4 off as well. Let's see what UniqueMonster can do on this round. Whoever wins this round, if CryptiK wins this round, they go on to Sydney Land. If UniqueMonster goes and wins this round, they move on to Map 3 Skyscraper.
Disabling electronics. Drone is activated.
We already have UniqueMonster doing the same take once again. Oba's going to be playing near the bus window, while the rest of his team, the entire 4 members, they are going to be going up onto the big window. I'm still surprised no one has come up from Junk Tower or thrown a C4 up that could kill every one of the members and totally rip UniqueMonster's attacks to shreds. Disruption goes out with 2 minutes still yet to go. All 3 flashbangs go out. 1 EMP at the very least goes out. And I think that is the impact grenade. Hyper, however, he gets taken out by Revek. Playing behind in small dorms. What an angle this is from him. However, Barbecue did not provide the cover. He is proning himself below. And now, with the smoke grenades going out, he's going to try and get a shot onto the mirror. Oh, sorry, I think that is the Legion. That is correct. There's the Legion of Lunar Metal playing behind in the Kick Storm's windows. He needs to be very careful that Barbecue doesn't take his head off by spraying through the bed. Smoke grenades goes out. Disruption hits Wilson. He is, however, tagged. He is taking damage. However, the plant is still going down. And Quantic jumps out, takes down Oba. Lunar Metal takes down Wilson. Could we see UniqueMonster's attack fall apart for the second time on this map, on this bomb site? 1 minute still yet to go. CT goes all the way back, and Barbecue, he's rappelling on the B window. Diffuser drop inside there. They don't have much time. What are UniqueMonster going to do against 4 members of CryptiK? There is still quite a bit of utility left. Ysera, he has blown his C4, and Revek has his in the hand apparently. Unfortunate from Barbecue. He gets a team kill onto CT, and it is highly unlikely him as Glass with 20 seconds to go. I don't think he's going to be clutching this round. What is he doing? CryptiK knows exactly where he is. They can hear his repels. C4 flies out. Barbecue shuts down Luna with the knife, just padding his KD a bit. But Quantic from the connector window, he gets the kill onto Barbecue, holding pretty much nothing in his hands. And that is GG. CryptiK win 2-0 after taking this to the 11th round on Oregon. And that will be the end of this matchup. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. And that is the end of this matchup. CryptiK wins 2-0. They won 5-0 on the first map, Chalet. They won 6-5 on this second map, Oregon. And that is it. They will be going to Sydney LAN, which will be held on 13th to 14th of January. It will be a 4-team LAN. Mindfreak has qualified from the ANZ region. We have Mantis FPS qualified from the Korean region. And we have Norarengo qualified from the Japanese region. They just finished their match earlier while this one was going on. And now we have their 4th team from Southeast Asia, Team CryptiK from Singapore. This is going to be a very exciting time. The 4-man LAN is probably going to be a 3-match LAN where you're going to have 2 semifinals and 1 grand final. Don't take my word for it though. I'm still not sure about how the details will be. but that is how it's gonna be. We're gonna see CryptiK there together with Mantis, Mindfreak, and Nora Rengo. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you very much for listening to my casting. Thank you very much for everyone who has given me their support. Please do give me feedback. This was only my 3rd day of casting, only my 5th match I have casted. I would really love some feedback. Tell me how to improve myself, and I will do so, and I'll do my best. There is no guaranteed time, guaranteed that I'll even be returning to casting, but hopefully in the next Pro League season, I will be casting Southeast Asian games. So until then, that is goodbye from me, and thank you very much for watching this super exciting matchup.